Okay, well, we have one more question this week, and it's from username Papa Smurf again. He leaves so many comments.
Yeah, just a
And
big fan.
he said this,
Good,
not
though.
me. Is Victor Yam and Yam the answer that will take Pop back into dominance? So I think he's referencing Victor Wembanyama there.
Yeah,
I'm a believer.
I like Victor. What was it? Yam Yam.
Yeah.
Yam and Yam.
Yam Yam. Yeah,
Victor
I like
Yam
that,
Yam.
actually.
Yeah.
Court, what do you think?
I'm a believer. I'm all aboard the hype train. I think that
How
he's
long
going to
does it
be a generational player, and I think that like they're also super young and have like tons of cap room and like they can, once he becomes that player like that, reaches his once he's entering his prime, they'll be able to fill out their roster around him like perfectly. And like, I think that's Spurs staff will do a good job doing that.
So do you think it'll be another Spurs dynasty similar to what they had with Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili? And if so, how long does it take for them to get to that point where, they're back and winning a championship or more?
Well, the dynasty like that, so many things has to go right, but I think they will win a couple championships at least. And I think 4 years from now.
Here's what I think. I think he's not going to take Pop back into dominance. I think he will. I think Victor might win some rings in his career. I don't think he'll be doing it young enough to where Pop is the head coach. I don't think, because Pop is getting up there. I don't know how long he's going to be the head coach. And let's say he coaches 5 more years.
Yeah.
I don't think Victor's getting it done with how far away their roster is from being a championship team. And because also, I mean, I think Pop is, if not number one, the second best coach of all time. He's right up there.
Yeah.
But when he drafted Tim Duncan, they were a 50-win team with David Robinson already there. And then they added Tony Parker, and then they added Manu. Like, Tim Duncan walked into a lot, and then Pop added to it. Where right now, Wembanyama, it's the Wembanyama show, and I doubt they're going to be making the playoffs or getting 40 wins even. And so
that's kind of what I meant by things going right, is like the way those rosters like overlapped with great players, like just was like worked perfectly to have that huge run. Right. Yeah. So I don't think that'll happen.
I don't think he's taking Pop into another dynasty or another dominant run. I think Pop.
Do you think he'll get a ring with Pop or no?
No.
If he gets a ring with Pop, I bet you Pop retires.
Oh,
yeah.
Just like after that season.
I think it might be like a last hurrah. Like, take the young kid, get him a ship, build him and make him into a leader. Create the culture. But because it kind of does seem like he's getting towards the end of his coaching career, even though he's not that old. Like, you look at him on TV, like, and he's in his interviews, he's still kicking. He's still sarcastic. He's still like sharp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He takes teams that like you're like they don't even have that much talent sometimes, but makes them really good. His championship teams usually have a lot of talent. But he'll get good teams or he'll get mediocre-ish teams into the playoffs.
Yeah.
They're usually winning.
So do you think Wemby's winning a ring with Pop?
I think that would be cool if they got one together and then, Pop left and Wemby could kind of continue on. If that was the storyline. I think things will take a little bit longer. I think Wemby, it'll be more like a 6-year thing for him to be like the guy winning championships in that position. He's still like he is talented, but he's young.
Yeah.
And you kind of see that like in his presence still.
Yeah.